Implementation of random forest. Random forest is a very important algorithm in the machine learning. It is a further advanced level of decision tree in which several comes together and make a perfect decision, and it is very useful algorithm in the competition machine learning competition too. So without any delay, we further proceed for the implementation part. So first I will show the implementation of random forest for the classification problems. So I first import pandas library and numpy library. Panda is used for dataset, show the dataset and rows and column, and numpy is used for the calculation part. And after that I load the dataset and give the perfect then I also provide the bill authentication.csv file in the description below. You can find, and always remember to give the correct directory. For example, in my this file is kept on the desktop, so I'll give the directory home gov desktop, and the where is file kept by the same name, bill authentication.csv. Then I will find the shape of the dataset, that how many columns and rows in this dataset. So there are 5 columns and 372 rows. So there are 5 column 1 2 3 4 5. I dataset dot head bracket, so it show the top 5 entry of our dataset. If you want to see 10 or 20, just put 10 or 20 in the bracket, you will show the same. Then after that I will separate the dependent or independent data from our dataset, that is 0 to 4 values. X is here called the independent dataset, where y is called dependent, because the value of y is dependent on these x value, that is independent. These are independent and these were dependent, because I also repeat that this value is depend on 1 2 3 4 columns, so it is dependent and all these are independent. So I just 0 to 4. Always remember that indexing start from 0, so 0 1 2 3, and 4 is not include here, 0 is include here and 4 is not include here. And this means empty column, empty means take all the rows, mean from 0 to 1372, so it take all, and column 0 to 4. For the y dataset, take all the rows and same, and take only fourth column, that is this one, class 1. Okay, after that we divide the dataset into two part, that is train or test. So I just give 0.8, means 80% of data is used for training part and 20% is used for testing part. Then after that I do the feature scaling. Feature scaling is used for basically help to normalize the data with a particular range. For example, mainly in the case of 0 to 1, or it also help in the speeding up the calculation in an algorithm. So ये feature scaling speeding और data set को normalize करने में help होता है. Then after that SC equals to standard scalar, this one from sklearn pre-processing, and the name of feature scaling is standard scalar. There are lot of other type of, but I use in this standard scalar. Then strain dot equals to xc dot fit transform strain, that we get from there, and the s test. So to normalize the data we use this one. Then after that the implementation of main algorithm, that is random forest classifier from sklearn Ansible import random forest. So sklearn is very important library which contain all the mainly all the algorithm, machine learning algorithm. So after that random forest classifier, if you want this random forest for a regressor, just put random forest regressor in the place of classifier, that I will also show in the later part. Then after that classifier random forest dot classifier n estimate 200 and classifier dot fit strain y predict. And after executing this command, I just want to show how well our algorithm perform in our data set. So by this classification report, confusion matrix and accuracy score, we find that how well our data or our algorithm is perform in our data set. Then print this simply print command. Then this one is the confusion matrix. So this means 155 plus 117 are predict the correct result, and 2 or 1 3 are predict wrong result. This was the confusion matrix. So according to this, our algorithm works very well. And after that, this one is the classification report. For 0.99 means 99% is precision, and for 1 value this is 98% precision for same recall and support. And these are all the class come in the category of classification report. And this one is the accuracy, and the accuracy we get from this algorithm is 98.9%, means 0.98 means 98.9%, that is touching to 99%, and this is pretty good. Then after that, from sklearn import matrix, these are the mean absolute error, and these are the all mean absolute error, mean square error and root mean square error. Absolute error is sum of all the result upon total number of result. Mean square error just squaring the result, and root mean square error is after squaring put the root sign on the value. So we get 3 of these value, and these are pretty good. Hence this algorithm work fine on a dataset. So I will provide this dataset in the description below, and as well as the link of this notebook file, so you can check it out. And also I will also implement this on the regression tree, means regression. So same thing I will done here, just import pandas as importing libraries data, and after that train test split. And same feature for feature scaling, I use standard scaler. Or then just this one thing I need to change, from classifier I put regressor, and the mean absolute error all are perfect. And if you have any query or doubt, you can put in the comment box. I will try to respond as quick as possible. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. Thank you.